See the velocity retrograde something. It allows you to place the angle of the rocket opposite to the direction which you're heading. The triangular one, no, I'm talking about the, on the right side you can see a green circle that places your rocket opposite to the direction you're heading. But the triangular one actually angles your rocket towards the direction you're going. It is really helpful when you're landing or whatever reason. It's really helpful. The landing gear which is detached is also working. I'm not criticizing the programmers. I'm just, it's just fun. You should not criticize the programmers for such a small reason, because they're bringing us such a heavily detailed game, so you should not disrespect somebody. See, the side interstage got detached when I pressed the second button, but it's not gonna work now. You know how far hit through the thing, so it's not gonna damage your rocket even if you're in the flight. When you see it getting thrown during the flight, it's just really nice to be seen. The solar panels, this type is really nice because it'll face the sun all the time. But when it's night, the story is different. It just stops when the facing the lost direction saw the sun. I'm right now creating a battery because the lights did not work. See, even if you have that small battery, it does not matter, because that much small battery can also let you have, I think, half an hour of working lights. See, monopropellant is really needed for RCS. The battery fuel type is needed for battery. The less amount of light you place, the longer it will work. And if you have a solar panel, it's gonna keep recharging, but that doesn't mean it will never end. But if you have so many lights, even the solar panels are helpless. This rocket is actually capable of reaching moon and also coming back to Earth, and it contains the command pod, so it's even more heavier. The final stage is even more heavier. But we're gonna fly it in the next some episode. See, now if this style is also useful. I have placed the insulation one on the tips, not tips like that, which does not really, which you're gonna throw away. It does not act like a fuel tank. I've made them insulation types. like the lower rockets also. The 6 which are here to see the insulation tab. I think insulation helps from heat, I think. I don't really know. In the next part of these, I think C's or part of this basic stuff, I'll be showing you this making of this whole rocket. Not really make it again, but just show you how much fuel its tank has, how big it is. So you'll just understand. Just for understanding part, I'll be making another video. Now when you press twice somewhere, it's gonna get your focus on it. I actually did it before but just forgot to mention. Well, this is the final stage, I think. Yes, it is. So you can see a lot of stuff inside here, the lights, the beacons. I don't really see the camera. It's here somewhere. The legs, I can see the legs. RCS, it stands, all that. See, it has the command pod on it. Small batteries colored in sea green, metallic color. It's really small. Right here beside the solar panel. See, I've put down several solar panels for different angles because sun is not gonna come up in the side which you desire. It's gonna be up in its regular routine. The axis of the Earth actually keeps changing every 25,000 and 41,000 years. It's actually provided this information in Surya Siddhant, but the West people just did not really appreciate. They're just waiting, this civilization to end just to appreciate the work, but that is never gonna happen, as the name suggests, Sanatan. So it's never gonna end. You should not really put on black too much on a rocket because that's not for thinking, because you're going to space and space is dark. So you press twice on something anywhere on the pod and it's gonna focus on it. That helps you when you're creating, because viewing part is really hard when you're not playing on a tablet. The menu just covers up a lot of screen. So it's just half the rocket and half the menu kind of thing. It's a 10 stage, I think. 10 stage, yeah. Now I think this one is going to be the bonus part, because I just edited the plane, the default made plane, I don't know, plane, plane. Simple air is edited, that's the one. Siddh means achievement. This is the last bonus part, I think, because it's like the quick takeoff system in this plane. You will just notice it. You see something on the lower part, right? That's the rocket motor, something like that. I don't really remember the name, but motor is there. Motor word comes in it. That things when you just activate it, it does not turn off until you have turned it, completely used up the fuel. I've placed the battery of this plane inside inside the body by using the moving tool in the menu. If you might have noticed, the menu is represented with the arrow if you wanna visit it, and then the sub menu is represented with another 3 arrows to move stuff opposing the rules of the game. You can move it anywhere.